All right, so today we're going to talk about 5 more tips on how to respond and behave when you are stopped by law enforcement. Number 1 is make no sudden moves. At any point in time when you're being stopped, if you're being detained, don't move around or make sudden moves where the officers are going to start feeling threatened. It doesn't take much. Number 2, don't reach for anything until asked by the police. And that's a real one. I know you got to get your license if you're being pulled over and that type of thing, but wait until they ask, because a lot's going on inside the head of that officer and you don't want to get caught up in something negative. So wait till they ask and then present them with that information. I'm sure it's going to be like a driver's license or some type of identification. Number 3, do not run. That's kind of controversial, I know, especially after the murder of Tyre Nichols. Yeah, it's really difficult. I get it. But try not to run. Because if you do run, obviously you're going to get chased and it's going to be a whole different situation. Everybody's going to be amped up. The canine dog might get called in. Just don't run. Number 4, do not stare the officer down at any point. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Please don't stare down these officers. If you get stopped, just think about what would happen if somebody stared you down. That's a challenge. You're challenging that person. You can't put the officer in a position where he or she thinks they're going to be challenged, because they're going to prepare themselves beforehand, and you're going to end up handcuffed and in the backseat of the police car. Number 5, do not yell, scream, or insult the officer. Remember the golden rule. Treat those like you want to be treated.